Hey, let's now build the abandoned cart flow. To start off, we've got the general settings, so you can specify the name of your flow. For example, abandoned cart flow. Next, we've got the store decals with some information whether the tracking code is installed correctly, and so on. Next, we've got the Google Analytics integration. Make sure this is on if you want to add UTM parameters automatically to your links. Next, we've got the trigger settings. Here, we should specify how many hours or days we can wait before we can assume that the cart has been abandoned. A good rule of thumb is to wait at least 4 hours before sending the first message. Next, we've got the send email calendar. Here, you can specify which email is going to be sent to your audience. And you can actually specify whether you want to email only marketing contacts or also non-subscribed customers. These would be two different emails. One would be more transactional with only the cart details, and the other one would be more marketing in terms of copy and design, for example. After that, we've got the wait element. You can decide, for example, to wait 2 additional days, or let's say 1 day. After that, you can send another email. Again, you can specify whether you want to just send a marketing email or also a transaction email to non-subscribed customers. And you can even build out this flow even further. Add another element, wait element here to wait an extra day and send another message. Once again, all you have to do here is to create an email, adjust it to your liking to make it match your branding. And once you're done, simply click publish, and there you go. That's how you set up a abandoned cart flow.